Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing well. So today I want to talk about what is it that we're ultimately looking for. We think it's cars and material items and relationships and things and titles. But what are we seeking? What 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 void are we ultimately trying to fill? And in my experience, it's love, safety, validation, um, perhaps a connection to a higher power, spirituality. And what I've learned is we start looking for all of those things in other people and things, and then when we don't find them, we latch on to other things, whether it be alcohol or drugs, porn, or other vices. When we can't find a break from being scared or feeling unsafe or not being loved or feeling some connection to a higher power. So what do we do about it? Well, I think for me, learning first that that's what it was made a big difference. And I'm still learning. I'm still healing from wanting to be validated really badly and wanting to be loved and feel safe and in some cases saved. I wanted all the pain to go away. I wanted all the fear to go away. I wanted all the loneliness to go away. And, whether it be work or relationship or addiction, those became the things that I grasped onto, hoping they would either save me or free me from the pain, free me from not feeling those things and the pain that came with that. And, it's why, the 12-step program works so well. It includes higher power and connection and truth and reconnecting with yourself. And those are all things that are really important. And hard work. The truth is, nothing's going to save us but ourselves and a higher power and our connection with a higher power. And, we have to learn to love ourselves and our higher power. And, by doing that over time, we could attract other people and things into our life that align to a whole being. And it's a lot of work, and it's hard, and waking up to all of it is also hard, but very freeing and peaceful at times. I'm still going through parts of it, and I have moments of peace, and I have moments of sheer panic, of not having either work or another person or distractions, addictions, to run from all of these things that, love cravings and wanting to feel safe and secure in an unsafe and unsecure world, in an uncertain world. And learning to accept that and also accept me for who I am, all of the things, and that's always been hard. I've had body issues, I've had self-esteem issues, so learning to love me for who I am today and who I was and mistakes I've made, and forgive myself and accept myself for who I was and who I am and who I'm eventually going to become, and be patient. And those are all hard things as you're going through letting go of the misnomer that all of the externalities are going to fill all the voids that we have. So if there's anybody going through a process of realigning to self, to learning that loving yourself and your higher power is the path to peace and love and prosperity, I'd love to hear from you, and sending love and compassion. See you next time.